Today I've been telling you all about my books so that you know what each one is about and you can better decide if you want to get it and read it. All of my books are on Amazon or on my website at debbiejansen.com. You can listen to my podcast on Spotify. It's called Debbie Jansen, but I include a lot of different relation things. So there's Minutes of Faith that is more spiritual and encouraging and just gives you a blessing every day. There's Parenting Secrets, where I tell you how to help your child with different problems, and there will be more different topics later. And on my website, you can join me for different articles. You can go to momsforamerica.us, go to the, I believe it's resource page or events page, and go to webinars on demand and scroll down and see a Mommy Detective 3-class series on the chaos in your home and how to fix it, how to understand your children, how to discipline so that you have a calm home. Today, I'm going to talk to you about something I've said several times on these videos about my book. This book, someone called me and said, our church wants to do a prayer walk. Now, she knew that I had written some of these other books, and she said, do you have anything on how to do a prayer walk? And I said, no, I don't, but I'll look it up and see if I can find you a book. Well, I looked. There was no book out there with the details. So this book, I sat down and took about a month and wrote for her, and it has become a very popular book, especially right now with what's going on in the country. People are wanting to do prayer walks through the city, through the Capitol, by schools, by abortion clinics, by wherever they want to walk and pray. So I sat down and wrote a book about it. And in this book, I give you scriptures for, let me get the content page. Hold on. I think when I write these books, I need to have sticky pages so that you know you can turn the pages quicker. Okay, here we go. Table of contents. The first chapter is the importance of prayer walks. They are talked about in the Bible. I tell you about the praying hands that you will see through here. They're from a mold that I made of my mom and dad one time when they were praying, and so precious to me. And then we talk about prayer. And then I have a chapter on God bless you for praying for America and why it's so important. And then I give you a manual for change in America. How do we go about changing America through our prayers? Then we get into it. So I talk about prayer walk etiquette, what you need to do. And I believe it was during that chapter, it may be one of the ones coming up, but I explain how to get an attorney involved, how to set out rules for your prayer walk so that no one gets in trouble, no one approaches, no one feels like they're in danger. I set up all the etiquette that you need so that you can do a prayer walk and come away feeling blessed and feeling like you have done what God wanted you to do. Then I talk about unique and personal prayer walks. So there's all different kinds. I didn't think about it till I sat down to write this book. But you can do the regular prayer walk where you just gather a bunch of people and you all go out walking, and maybe in this climate here in America, you might be yelled at or fussed at or whatever. So that's a little scary to some people. But what if you have a church that wants to do prayer walks and you have a lot of people that can't leave their home? They're invalids or they have problems. I tell you how they can have a prayer walk within their home. What about people who can walk and would be okay with doing a prayer walk, but they just don't like the confrontational feel of that. I tell you how to do it in your church auditorium, or how to do it in a classroom in your church, or how to have a get together for a dinner and do a prayer walk. And it will actually, the way I tell you to do it, it will actually make you feel like you are on that prayer walk. Another chapter is avoiding dangerous confrontations. Then I talk about the recipients of our prayers, and within our church and without. And it's different recipients. It's like 10 different places that we can pray for in a prayer walk that will change things. So your church, prayer warriors, praying for the people that are going to be doing this. You know, that's what's so beautiful about prayer. The prayer warrior prays for somebody, and then somebody prays for him, and somebody prays for that person, and then all of them pray for the first thing. And when you get those prayers going, you have got a real punch in the spiritual realm. Then I talk about strong faith, homes and family, America's children, schools, colleges, daycares, and other places of learning, federal and local governments, our town, local businesses, hospital, doctors, clinics, medical services, police, armed services, fire department, 9/11 responders, any place where people gather. And I even talk about going out to the sign that says, "Welcome to your city." I talk about going out there and praying for your city, more places to pray, and then I end with a prayer for our nation. This is a powerful little book that I promise, if you get it for your prayer walk and get everyone, there's places to write in it. So that people can include their own prayers, but also as you walk, places that, okay, here's the places we're going to go today, and here's what we're going to pray for. It's a powerhouse little book, and I hope you will get it, and I hope your church will have a ball and be very powerful in your community as you walk and pray for God to change this country. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.